holidays are almost here. And I bet you for just about every person, you can think to yourself right now, when I open presents on Christmas morning, I know I'm going to get blank. What is the blank? 877-2-RADIO-U. What's that thing you know you get every year? It might be from one specific person every year, too. I always get this from this person. What is it? Let us know at 877-2-RADIO-U.
For me, there's many things. My mom does a good job of having certain things that she gets us every year.
Yep.
Underwear.
Always
socks,
need those.
A lot of hygiene stuff.
Okay.
Deodorant, colognes.
Toothpaste.
Sometimes, if we're lucky, she'll toss in a teeth whitening kit.
Ooh.
That's always a good gift every year. I look forward to. They're not cheap.
They're not cheap. That's why I can't buy them.
New toothbrushes.
Uh-huh. You know how often you're supposed to change your toothbrush?
I think it's like every 3 months.
I don't know. I feel like whatever I think it is, it's more often than that. So it's probably like every month.
Probably.
You can't go wrong by changing it more often either. Like, what's the worst that could happen? 877-2-RADIO-U. Is that the kind of stuff you know you're definitely going to be getting on Christmas morning, even though it's all supposed to be a surprise? What's that thing that you always know you're going to find under the tree or in your stocking every time Christmas rolls around? 877-2-RADIO-U. We'll see what people are saying coming up next.
You won't hear a show like this anywhere else. And that's probably for the best. The worst of the riot. Radio U.
Talking the Christmas gift you know you're going to get every year. The same thing. It's probably from your mom, right? That thing that there's just a few things that you know you have such assurance that every year you'll find them under the tree. Isaiah was saying a lot of, like toothpaste,
hygiene,
deodorant, cologne, that kind of stuff from his mom. What's yours? 877-2-RADIO-U. Esther says makeup every year. That's interesting. I actually have a survey here of the most likely things to receive every year. Makeup did come in at number 4. Pretty surprising.
Well, I think it's because makeup, you know exactly what you need.
Yeah.
So you can tell your mom, this is the makeup I use, and it's an easy gift for them.
Yeah, that makes...
Because there's no way to go outside the box. Like a lot of times, like with clothes, people don't always want you to tell them exactly what clothes you want because they feel like they could go outside the box and find something you'll like.
Yeah.
With makeup, there's only certain things that you even can use.
Right.
That'll match like your skin color and things like that. And so that's an easy one that mom or dad or boyfriend can just go and buy because there's no way for them to work outside the box.
Wow, I didn't know you knew so much about makeup.
You know me, brother.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Heather says, just like you said this underwear. Always know you're going to get underwear from a certain family member probably loves stocking you up on the underwear. Let's see. Oh, we have Susanna here who says books. Always know you're going to get a book. You must be a big reader then. That'd be tough. You always. Why do they keep giving me books? They know I don't read, right?
They're trying to get you to read.
What message are they trying to send?
Maybe I'll get you a book this year.
Yeah. I'll tell you the top answer on the list, and this makes a lot of sense, although nobody's texted it in yet, is candy. Candy or chocolate, which is true. Yeah.
Interesting.
47% of people in the survey said that they know they're always going to get candy every year. That is true. I don't always know where it comes from, but somehow I always wind up with Reese's Christmas trees. I guess it's Santa. Santa's doing it probably. Just showing up, filling the stocking with a bunch of candy and chocolate, which who's upset about that? Nobody. Some of the other ones at the top of the list, something homemade came in at number 2. You ever get any homemade gifts?
Not really.
Maybe that's people with kids. They like get the macaroni art or something.
Yeah, I don't get anything homemade, I don't think.
This one makes a lot of sense. Surprising that it wasn't higher on the list. A gift card or money. You don't know who always is good, but you just know, right? In this day and age, odds are a gift card's coming from somebody.
I love a good gift card.
But that was still only 46% of people saying that was something they knew they would always get. Then was makeup, books, And then like the rest of the list is all the stuff that you listed off that you get from your mom, which is like underwear, hygiene products, things of that nature.
The wild thing, this is the funniest thing. This isn't for me because my mom always gets me stuff that I want.
Yeah.
On these reoccurring gifts. Imagine if somebody got you reoccurring gifts that you didn't like, but they thought it was like their thing.
Yeah.
I can imagine this happening already. Like if you told your mom or your cousin or your uncle that you like this one thing one time, you kind of like this cologne when you were like 11 years old, and ever since then you're now 31 years old, and your one aunt has been getting you that same Axe cologne that you're like, Suzanne, like I don't use this anymore. It's been 25 years.
A distant family, not even, it could be your aunt, but it's just somebody you don't see very often, and so they don't know you very well.
Your grandmother.
But they remember like 3 things about you.
And that's one of them. When you were 12, you loved Legos. So they keep on getting you a Lego set every year, and now you're 43.
Yeah.
And you no longer want Legos.
It may not even be like the item itself, but it's just like they get you a candle every year that's a scent that you don't care for. But how can you say that?
Because that's your thing.
Right. Yeah, every time I go to Hudson's house, he's always got a candle burning. Yeah, but not sweet pea. Not sweet pea.
And then when you open it every year, they're like, there it is. Your sweet pea candle I know you love. You know me. I got to get it for you.
Wasn't that a great Riot clip? While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.